Introducing BrightLife Kids, a CalHO program by Brightline in partnership with the California Department of Healthcare Services. We're here to provide no-cost behavioral health coaching to California kids and their families, helping them navigate everyday challenges through prevention and early intervention strategies. Our program begins with a simple onboarding process, including an online questionnaire and a one-on-one video session with a coach. With the help of the child's parent or caregiver, the coach determines if coaching is the right fit. If it is, coaches work closely with a family to set personalized and achievable goals, whether it's learning to manage tantrums, developing new social skills, or parenting support. Coaches work with a family every step of the way. Coaching in this context requires a higher level of competency, working with both children and their families. It demands strict adherence to a defined scope of practice and compliance with regulatory standards. Our coaches do not diagnose or treat mental health conditions. They are, however, a part of a multidisciplinary team trained to connect families with clinical services such as therapy or medication management when needed. At BrightLife Kids, we're all about supporting families in reaching their goals and thriving together through accessible and high-quality care. BrightLife Kids coaches are dedicated professionals with exceptional training and experience. They meet and exceed the standards set by the Department of Healthcare Access and Information and the National Board of Health and Wellness Coaching. To join our team, candidates need either a master's degree in a health-related field or a bachelor's degree plus a coaching certification from an accredited organization like the NBHWC or the International Coaching Federation. On average, our coaches have over 7 years of experience working with children, teens, and families. They come from diverse backgrounds including pediatric care, schools, community mental health, and social services. At Brightline, we're committed to making sure our coaches are fully equipped to provide safe and high-quality care to our members. During onboarding, each new coach undergoes 80 hours of hands-on training in an intensive 2-week program. This includes live instruction, role-playing, and essential reading materials like coach protocols and procedures. To ensure they're ready, coaches are assessed through a mock session and a competency scorecard. After onboarding, our support continues with 25 hours of additional training each year to keep their skills current. Coaches also receive ongoing support through regular consultations with our care leadership team, which consists of experienced clinical and coaching managers to further enhance coaches' work with families. So how does pediatric behavioral health coaching work? Let's talk about Jane's case. Jane, a 9-year-old girl, is still adjusting to a big change in her life with the arrival of her baby sister, Abby, who is now 6 months old. This change has led to some emotional outbursts and tense interactions, especially with her mother, Clara. Jane also seems uninterested in spending time with Abby at home, which may indicate challenges in her new role as an older sibling. Jane's father, Joe, learned about BrightLife Kids at a local festival and thought it could help Jane cope with her feelings and improve her relationship with Abby and the rest of the family. Joe enrolled Jane in BrightLife Kids, where she was paired with Coach Brando. In the welcome session, Coach Brando worked with Joe and Clara, the parents, to better understand the family's experience and to set clear goals for coaching. This session also focused on understanding Jane's feelings about her new sister and specific concerns from her perspective. Together, they set a goal to help Jane build a positive relationship with Abby, address the worries and negative thoughts contributing to her outbursts and tense interactions with her parents, and improve her emotional regulation skills. They also emphasize the importance of spending one-on-one time with Jane to enhance her sense of belonging and strengthen family unity. In the next session, Coach Brando used a strengths-based activity called What I Love About You to highlight Jane's positive qualities and strengths. This activity aimed to strengthen Jane's bond with her parents and improve their interactions through better communication. After this activity, Coach Brando suggested a family activity where Jane could take part in the planning, ensuring it would be fun for both her and her baby sister. This activity encourages Jane to embrace her role as a big sister while being actively involved in the experience. In the following session, Coach Brando focused on emotion management with Jane and her mom, Clara. They worked together to identify triggers that make Jane feel frustrated, upset, or left out and started brainstorming potential solutions together. This session also covered a common coaching technique, managing negative thoughts, by examining whether they are likely or unlikely and whether they are helpful or unhelpful. Coaching will continue to focus on Jane's strengths and help her navigate this challenging transition. Coach Brando will support the family by tracking progress, providing additional resources, and suggesting practice activities to apply new skills in everyday life. The expected outcomes include a stronger bond between Jane and her new sister, Jane feeling more valued and involved, and a smoother adjustment to the changes in the family dynamics. We know we are nearing the end of coaching as we start noting increased confidence and competence in overcoming conflict and seeing Jane use her tools when experiencing big emotions. This coaching plan is a great example of prevention and early intervention. We note that Jane's presenting concerns currently only exist at home. There have been no notable changes in other settings, which suggests that we are intervening early enough to address these behavioral issues before they escalate or begin to affect other areas of her life. At BrightLife, we are proud to provide high-quality, evidence-based behavioral health coaching to families in California through our BrightLife Kids program. Created in partnership with Cal Hope and the Department of Healthcare Services, this program is completely free to all families in California with children ages 0 to 12. We offer coaching services in English and Spanish, with interpretation services available to other Medi-Cal threshold languages. To learn more about BrightLife Kids, visit us today at brightlife.kids/CA.